Feels like with COVID, we just got scored on. And now it's a test. A test to see how tough we are as goalkeepers. How's it, goalkeepers? This is Ben from Mindful Netminder, your source for staying sharp and keeping a clean sheet. You know, we got this COVID going around. Everyone's on lockdown, and it's a crazy time. Our teams, our leagues are in hiatus. And so what's a goalkeeper to do? So I wanted to share with you some tips and tricks on some exercises you can do on your own to stay sharp and get ahead while everyone else is at home on their butts playing Xbox.
I'm never gonna quit playing!
You don't need anyone else to be serving you balls. You don't need a team to be playing with. Depending on where you're at and the severity of your stay-at-home order, and different regions call it different things. Here in Seattle, we call it stay-at-home order. You might also know it as shelter in place. But the idea is we need to limit our movement and our interaction with people so we can get this outbreak under control. Most places with these orders, we're allowed to leave the house to go exercise. I'm here at my neighborhood park. I walked 3 blocks to get here, and as you can see, it's largely empty. So I've got this place pretty much to myself, and to do these exercises, all you need is a patch of grass and ideally a goal. And there are a lot of empty goals out there right now. And you actually don't even need a goal. If you have a patch of grass, you just need an 8-yard long stretch of earth to be able to use as your stand-in goal. So tip number 1 is stretch. Always stretch before a workout. Stretch in between exercises. Constantly be stretching. It's the best, most important thing you can do to prevent injury. And gosh, who wants to be injured at a time like this? Tip number 2, TSS. Taps, shuffles, and swoops. These drills are great for sharpening your ball control and ball handling skills. They're essential. A goalkeeper needs to be able to handle the ball. If you mishandle a ball during a game, it could lead to disaster. And so if there's anyone who needs to be an expert ball handler, it's not the striker, it's not the midfielder, it's the keeper, because everything is on the line. And a mishandled ball could mean the difference between a win and a loss. Tap, shuffle, swoops are also a great way not only to work on your ball handling, but to develop your cardio and build your endurance, all in a single drill. Okay, we're gonna start off with the taps. We're gonna set a 5. Every other touch counts as 1. You wanna make sure you use your arms to keep balanced and alternate your taps going around the ball in a circular motion like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, we're gonna do shuffles. Again, we're gonna do sets of 5. Every 2 touches counts as 1. And again, use your arms for balance. See if you can challenge yourself and not look down as you do it, and actually scan the field while still keeping full control of the ball. Okay, the last drill are the swoops. Actually, don't even touch the ball on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So doing all 3, that's 1 set. You want to do 5 total. By the end of it, you're going to be winded. You're going to be ready to go to the next drill. Okay, tip number 3, do your cross goal shuffles. Now, shuffles are probably one of the most important exercises a keeper can do. If goalkeeping is 90% positioning, your ability to get around and move quickly and react to changes in ball position is vital. It's absolutely vital. This is a great chance to work that out and strengthen your lateral movements. Now, as you're doing the shuffles, you want to be knees bent, palms out in a ready stance, and ready to defend the instant shot. So you want to work in some stops in the middle of the goal to simulate a quick change in direction. Keep your shoulders square, move laterally left and right. Throw in some karaokes to continue to focus on your footwork. Throw in stops to simulate the surprise instant shot. Make sure you're stretching between workouts to prevent injury. Okay, tip number 4, work on your distribution. Now this is an awesome opportunity that might not always present itself during practices when there's so many other things going on, but a chance to get in some quality reps on your distribution techniques. So that's goal kicks, punts, drop kicks, volleys, throws, rolls. Just quite simply, get in a bunch of reps kicking the ball into the net so that when you do go back to practice, your distribution is on point, accurate, consistent, and with length so that you can set up your team to actually counter attack quickly and efficiently. This is a chance. It's an opportunity. This lockdown, if you change your attitude and look at this as an opportunity, this could be a real chance for growth for you as a goalkeeper. So with your goal kicks, make sure you're leaning back, that you're hitting the underside of the ball. Keep your head down and your eyes on a contact point, and make sure your plant foot is to the side of the ball, pointing in the direction that you want to kick. And you want to lean back because this is going to give you lift and distance. Next up are your drop kicks. Again, keep your head down, watch the ball as it hits the ground and hits your foot. You want to get lift, distance, and drive. In terms of my consistency, am I able to kick it to where I'm aiming on a consistent basis? When you do your run up and drop the ball, make sure you drop it far enough ahead of you where you can catch up to it and give it a big ol' wallop. On your throws, make sure you're throwing overhand and not sideways as a lot of young keepers tend to do. So you want to throw it over and not like this. And again, you're throwing with your body, not your arm. You ever see pitchers in baseball? They don't just stand there and throw it like that. They use their whole body, they use their kick. They actually kick to throw. Same with the keeper. So all of these should get you nice and warmed up for tip number 5, the dog chaser. Now, I don't know about you. I, for one, I'm not a guy who likes to just go for a run, to go for a jog in the neighborhood. I just get bored. And so I'm like a dog. I need a ball to chase. Give me a ball to chase and I'm on it. I'm all over it. So this is a great exercise to actually put your distribution work to the test, to actually give yourself a target to aim for, kick it there, throw it there, and then you run, you sprint after it with all you got. And then when you get to your destination, do 10 push-ups. Then you do it again, kick it back, throw it back, run after it, sprint, do 10 push-ups. Now you do enough of these, I guarantee you, you're gonna get in shape. This helps you put your distribution techniques into action while also working on your endurance as a keeper. And just like ball handling, where the keeper needs to be the best ball handler on the field, on the pitch, the keeper also needs to have the most endurance. And I know typically you think, oh, we'll put the out of shape person in the goal because they don't have to run as much. But keepers are dynamic and need to be able to move and have endurance and be athletic, more so than anyone in a lot of ways. And so you actually want your keeper to be as fit as they get. So you do need to work on your running and your endurance, and the dog chaser is a perfect way to put all of this into practice, get you a nice workout, and get you feeling good. Oh boy, I got in a great workout. All in all, not a bad way to spend an afternoon. And it was short. It's only like a 40-minute workout. No big deal. But a wonderful byproduct here is not only are you staying sharp, but you feel great afterwards. It's hard staying locked down. It's hard staying in the house all day, every day. And we all got to be keeping mentally sharp, mentally tough, especially as a goalkeeper. Mental toughness is one of the most important attributes of a good keeper, because if you get scored on, when you get scored on, are you going to crumble? Are you going to falter? Are you going to fail your teammates? Or are you going to be tough? You're going to bounce back, work hard to keep your team in the game? so that you have a fighting chance at pulling out with a decent outcome. And so it feels like with COVID, we just got scored on, and now it's a test to see how tough we are as goalkeepers. And these exercises are a great way to keep your head in the game. And so that brings us to tip number 6 is subscribe. Sign up for the Mindful Netminder mailing list. Go to our YouTube, subscribe there. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, like all the things. And we'll be sure to be giving you more opportunities and tips and tricks to stay sharp and clean and keep a clean sheet. Okay, well, until next time, good luck out there in lockdown. Get out the house, get off that Xbox, and get to work, y'all. All right, peace.